Where have you been all afternoon? Aquatica! I won't shush. Everyone can come out their doors and see what's going on, because I've been to Aquatica! Right. This is the most uncomfortable sleeping chair ever. Why have they put this in here? I'm going to walk up all these steps, try not to collapse. That looks loads of fun as well, that one. It's quite quiet, look at this, there's nobody on the stairs. I did the green one, and I ran back up and did the orange one. Now I'm all hot and sweaty and tired from climbing all those steps. So we're in the rapids. I've got my vest on, let's go for a swim. Oh, I'm ditching this vest, it's getting on my nerves. So if you're not a very strong swimmer, they say you have to wear one of these. But I am a strong swimmer, so we're ditching it, and we'll do a lap or two without it. Let's go for a swim. There's loads of shade underneath this canopy as well. Oh, this is a lovely way to relax. It's good fun. Everything over here is good fun. Oh, thanks Aquatica. That was worth coming, wasn't it? It's only a few hours, but glad we came. Do you know what, water parks always make me feel like a little boy? Is it the same with girls? They make you feel like a kid. No? Oh, it does with me. It makes me feel like a little boy again.
So no worries. Remember, safety is our number one concern.
Because you don't worry about work and stress and contracts and blah 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 blah, house mortgage, all that nonsense. All you're bothered about is climbing those steps and throwing yourself down those tubes. And there's no looking good, there's no style points. You come flying out the bottom, giggling your head off. And that's why water parks are awesome. Bye now. See ya. Bye. So we lucked out again. Empty. Didn't queue on a single ride there. I did do all of them because some of them you need 2 people. It was a bit concerning when I was looking at the weight limit in kilos on some of the rides and I got on it. I was closer to the maximum than what I'd like to be. Right. Once again, let's play. Got any idea where we parked? I think we parked just behind the sheriff somewhere. So that was a great couple of hours at Aquatica. And on a busy day, I could have spent hours in lines. Turned up in the afternoon on a relatively quiet day and just walked on everything. And that's what we like. That's why we come in September. Lady Orlando, be on in 2 weeks. If we can ever find the car.
Yeah, good luck with that.
If there's one thing that's universal about water parks, there's no looking good leaving one, because it's going to be at least 1,000 degrees if you're going to a water park. Does anyone ever dry himself properly at a water park? I'm not even wearing pants. couldn't be bothered. I thought I'm just going to sweat. What's the point? No point in pants. It's too hot. Look at the state of me though. I look mental. I always leave the apartment looking half decent, and I always come home looking wrecked. Look what I got. It's my left. Oh. Ah! You did not come in on my left. You wanted to come in my left, but you didn't come in my left. But we didn't press any buttons. We just went, oh, sorry. Sorry, mate. So what, they push gardens out? You can't get this anymore. This is vintage. Vintage old. It's 25 years old, this hat. You're just jealous. Anyway, we had a good afternoon at Aquatica. It's Aquatica. 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 I love saying that. I know it's annoying. Aquatica. Where have you been all afternoon? Aquatica. I won't shush. Everyone can come out their doors and see what's going on, because I've been to Aquatica. Aquatica. No. Aquatica. We're back in the room. It was really sunny today, and I think my hair's caught the sun. Look. It's definitely gone blonder in the sun, isn't it? Do you not like the Donald? You handsome beast. I feel like a kid. I don't go anywhere without this rucksack. Yeah, we just had a discussion about what we were doing. She said she wanted to go out for a meal. And I said I was going on Rip Ride Rocket. And she said, but I thought we were having a night off. And I said, well, I'm going on Rip Ride Rocket. And then she said, but you haven't taken me out for a nice meal yet. And I said, I'm going to Rip Ride Rocket. Also, what doesn't help about going out for meals is we've got a rubbish drawer in the hotel room. That's the top drawer. And when I've been shopping at Walmart, I've filled it up with junk. And when we come back from the parks, the first thing I do is put that kettle on, make a coffee, and I'm in that junk drawer. And I'm eating, and I'm eating, and I'm in the fridge and I'm eating. What's going on with the cruise ship music? Let's go and have a look. No, I just can't bother to walk down the stairs, so we're not going there. Oh. Right. This is the most uncomfortable sleeping chair ever. Why have they put this in here? They've also got weird umbrellas. What's all that about? Can't get comfortable in here. It's too slippy, it needs a cushion. We're supposed to stay in. Not for any other reason than just being rested so we get up early enough for Busch Gardens. But I was back there for about an hour. Maxwell was bored. Really bored. And then when she mentioned the words, oh, we should go out for a nice meal, I said, no, I'm going to Rip Ride Rocket and I want to do Ghostbusters. Where's my Ghostbusters t-shirt? And that was it. We're going out. Well, my words were, I'm going out, what are you doing? She said, well, I'm not staying in here on my own. So you can do what you want. You're an independent woman. Do what you want. You know, haven't you got mates out here on flights or whatever? She said, no, I'm with you, so we do stuff together. I said, all right, well, I'm going out. Well, I want to go out for a meal. I said, all right, go out for a meal then. I'm not going out for a meal on my own. I can't eat because when we got in, I went straight into the junk drawer. Oh yeah. I filled up on crap. All I've done is we got in. Mickey's Not So Scary chocolate hoard, not Kayleigh stuff, my stuff. Yeah, they've got these blue. This is some waffle now. They've got these blue little Snickers things, which are crispy ones. Well, I had 7 of them with the first cup of coffee. Pack of pretzels, pack of Cheetos, a banana nut muffin, 6 packets of sour jellies, some jelly beans, a blueberry muffin, and I think a couple of mints. Yeah, healthy. See, I'm stuffed. I've saved loads of money doing that. Because it's like, instead of going out and spending between $50 and $100 every evening on food, I spend hardly anything on food. And that's not intentionally, it's just the habit I've got into. It's again, to be fair, she's in that drawer just as quick as I am, although she'll deny it. But I'm straight in, and I think it's because I don't muck about. I just go straight at it. And it doesn't smell too bad. Bear in mind, that's about 6 tons of my sweat in it. You ready? Let's go. Right, we're off. I want to do Rip Ride Rocket and Clowns. And I want to do Ghostbusters. Where the old Terminator used to be, and there's one of the killer clowns out in front of the truck. Hell's dying. Hang on, where are we going? We're needlessly, aimlessly walking around. This has only been taking 5 minutes to get in. We've just come out of Stranger Things again. That's the 4th time we've done that house. So Demogorgon has made me jump, 11 made me jump. The little girl at the end, she made me jump. The big scary monster that was massive with all the teeth from season 3, that made me jump twice. And then about 3 ladies that were standing there in black that were working here doing nothing, they made me jump. So I had about 10 scares, and 3 of them were off members of staff just standing there doing nothing. 4th time going through Ghostbusters. Let's do this. I've said it every night we've been here, and this is the 4th night we've been to 2019 Halloween Horror Nights. The express pass line is empty, behind us empty, in front of us empty, and the regular line is there. That's why we've been coming so often. It was $350 for the ticket each. I knew I was coming 5 times. I'm simply not coming to this event if I've got to wait in that. So if I've got to pay extra, I'm paying extra. Ghostbusters is such a well done house. That's my favourite, that's my number 1. Just because it's fun. just come out of the Halloween Marathon of Mayhem show that's down on the lake, which is just over there, and that's all the crowd coming out. The best place to watch it is when you get down to Central Park. You've got the boulders in the centre, and then there's the first staircase that comes up, the second staircase. Go up the second staircase and turn right. Stand there, and then the centre of the show is directly in front of you. Outside Voodoo Donut. Now we're just going to go and get something to eat, so I'm just going to wrap up here. That show, the Halloween Marathon of Mayhem show at Universal Studios during Halloween Horror Nights. There was a guy, this is how good it is, there was a guy standing next to me, and he was similar age, a little bit older, and we didn't say a word to each other. We both got the perfect spot, and we were there about 9:30. Show started at 10, and it starts on the dot at 10, and we watched it for the 20 minutes that it lasted. And at the end, he turned, it was just shoulder to shoulder with me. He turned to me, he looked at me, and he just went, "I'm speechless." I don't know this guy. He just looked at me and went, "I'm speechless." That show is absolutely spectacular. That's on the lake. I mean, the Academy of Villains that we watched last night, the footage, I've looked through it, didn't look that good, but it was absolutely brilliant when you were in the stadium. We started off with a trip to SeaWorld. Got some more roller coasters in, then went to Aquatica, had a good time there, and we weren't supposed to be going out, but I've conned Ali into going back to Halloween Horror Nights. Oh, my alarm's just gone off at 30,000 steps we've just done, so that's another 15 miles today. But I've got to go because we're getting up early tomorrow for Busch Gardens. So thanks for watching, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers guys, night. Awesome!